Christina Aguilera speaks out in support of Britney Spears following the Baby One More Time singer's powerful statements during her conservatorship hearing last week.
Well, thank you so much, sweetie.
Christina took to Twitter on Monday, sharing this throwback snap and writing in part, quote, "It is unacceptable that any woman or human wanting to be in control of their own destiny might not be allowed to live life as they wish. To be silenced, ignored, bullied, or denied support by those close to you is the most depleting, devastating, and demeaning thing imaginable." As for Britney's claim that she has an IUD to prevent pregnancy and is not allowed to remove it in hopes of having a child, Christina wrote, "Every woman must have the right to her own body, her own reproductive system, her own privacy, her own space, and her own happiness." And while the Grammy winner, who starred on the Mickey Mouse Club with Britney from 1993 to 1994, admitted that she is not behind the closed doors, she added, quote, "The conviction and desperation of this plea for freedom leads me to believe that this person I once knew has been living without compassion or decency from those in control." And the Dirty singer concluded her post saying that her heart goes out to Britney. And, quote, "She deserves all the true love and support in the world." Last Wednesday, the 39-year-old performer appeared remotely to address a Los Angeles judge for the latest hearing on her conservatorship. During her testimony, she called out her father, Jamie Spears, and alleged that the conservatorship holds her back from living her life.
This is very important that she's decided to speak out now, and I think she's doing it because basically she's come to a head and she needs to figure out what she's going to do about this conservatorship. And she thinks this is the best way to get her point across. I think it's a very big deal that she's speaking out and she has told the court she wants her voice heard.
Britney expressed that she would like nothing more than to, quote, "end the conservatorship without being evaluated and would like to regain control of her life." She also shared a slew of shocking allegations against both her father and her team.
She was very passionate that it should end and that she had been wronged and abused.
ET spoke with the director of the unauthorized documentary The New York Times Presents Framing Britney Spears, Samantha Stark. She was sitting front row for Britney's testimony.
She also said she felt forced by her management to perform and go on tours and that she would be punished if she didn't. She mentioned visits with her kids and her boyfriend could be taken away. She also said that things like that she wanted to get married and have a baby, but that she had an IUD in, and she said that she felt like they wouldn't take her to the doctor to get it taken out.
Following Britney's testimony, the attorney for her father said in a statement to the judge, quote, "He is sorry to see his daughter suffering and in so much pain. Mr. Spears loves his daughter and misses her very much." Several stars took to social media after the hearing to speak out in Britney's defense.
How proud of her are you?
Oh, completely. Couldn't be more proud.
Justin Timberlake, who dated the pop star from 1998 to 2002, shared his thoughts on Twitter, writing in part, quote, "After what we saw today, we should all be supporting Britney at this time." Lena Dunham, Keke Palmer, Ashley Tisdale, Khloe Kardashian, Mariah Carey, Andy Cohen, and more also lent their support.
How about we all start listening to Britney Spears?
Nikki and Kathy Hilton were guests on Andy's late night talk show, Watch What Happens Live, that night. They also chimed in with their 2 cents.
She should know we believe her.
Yeah.
Free Britney.
Such a sweet girl. Yeah. And a good girl.
As for Paris Hilton, she sent her longtime friend some love during a DJ set in Las Vegas.
"We love you, Britney. Free Britney."
In May, Paris praised Britney while chatting with ET.
"I love her. I was actually texting with her last week, and she's just so sweet and down to earth and really an amazing woman, and I'm just so proud of her."
And last week, she tweeted her support for Brit, writing, quote, "11/11, hashtag make a wish, hashtag free Britney."